Welcome to English Total Listening Practice Podcast. Don't forget to join us every week for fun, friendly listening practice designed to boost your skills and confidence. Whether you're walking the dog, washing dishes, or just chilling out, your ears will thank you. Subscribe now, and let's make language learning part of your everyday life. Episode 4. Life in the Pandemic. Can you remember what life was like before COVID-19? Maybe it feels like a long time ago. Before the pandemic, most people didn't think twice about shaking hands, going to crowded concerts, or flying across the world for vacation. But in early 2020, everything changed. Let's take a trip through time and explore how life was before and after COVID-19. Before the pandemic, the world felt more open. People travelled freely. You could hop on a plane without needing a mask or proof of vaccination. Schools were always in person, and working from home was rare for most jobs. Social life was full of fun. Friends met for dinner, birthday parties, and weekend trips. People hugged, high-fived, and stood close together in movie theatres, stadiums, and malls. No one thought about staying 2 meters apart. Health routines were simpler. Most people didn't carry hand sanitizer in their bags or wash their hands as often. Wearing a face mask in public was very unusual. Only doctors and nurses wore them. Technology was important, but it wasn't everything. People used video calls, but not all the time. Online learning and Zoom meetings were not part of everyday life for most people. But all of that was about to change. In early 2020, COVID-19 spread around the world very quickly. It was a new kind of virus, and people didn't know how dangerous it was at first. Governments asked people to stay home to stop the virus from spreading. This time became known as lockdown in many countries. Schools and offices closed, shops shut down, and people could only leave home for food or emergencies. Streets were empty, and cities became very quiet. People started wearing face masks to protect themselves and others. Washing hands often became a daily habit. Hand sanitizer was suddenly everywhere, from store entrances to school desks. Many people started working and learning from home. Children had online classes. Parents had Zoom meetings in the kitchen. Some people even did yoga or dance classes on their computers. Social events went digital. Families had video chats instead of family dinners. Weddings, birthdays, and even concerts happened online. It was a strange time, but also a creative one. Today, things are much better. Thanks to vaccines and science, most people can go back to their normal lives. However, normal now feels a little different. Masks are not required in many places, but some people still wear them, especially in crowded areas or when they feel sick. People are more aware of hygiene. It's now normal to carry hand sanitizer or stay home if you feel unwell. Schools and offices are open again, but some people still work or study from home. Hybrid work, where people go to the office a few days a week and stay home the rest, is now common. Travel is back, and people are exploring the world again. But now travellers often need to check health rules before going to a new country. Some places still ask for proof of vaccination. People also think more about mental health. Being alone during the pandemic was hard for many. Now, people talk more openly about stress, anxiety, and how to stay mentally strong. Technology continues to play a big role. Online classes, virtual meetings, and remote jobs are part of the new normal. Even older people who never used smartphones before now make video calls with their grandchildren. COVID-19 taught us many lessons. We learned to appreciate simple things, like walking in a park, hugging a friend, or sitting in a cafe. However, some of the new habits stayed with us. People wash their hands more, clean surfaces often, and stay home when they're sick. Many businesses now offer delivery or online services. But we also return to the things we love: concerts, family gatherings, and vacations. Life isn't exactly the same as before, but in many ways it's better. We are more flexible, more careful, and more grateful. Life before COVID-19 was more relaxed in some ways, but after the pandemic, we became stronger and smarter. We learned how to take care of each other and ourselves. Even though it was a hard time, people around the world found new ways to connect, have fun, and keep moving forward. Now we know that even in difficult times, we can adapt, grow, and smile again. So whether you're going to school in person, chatting with friends online, or planning your next adventure, remember, the world changed, but so did we. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode and picked up some new words and phrases along the way. How did COVID-19 affect you? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next one.